Alright, what's up everybody? I just wanted to give you a little rundown of what's going on the channel in the next couple weeks here. We got all this extra turkey footage from last year that we haven't showed you yet. I know it doesn't feel much like turkey season right now, at least up in Wisconsin. It's like -12 right now, I think. But we got a bunch of hunts from last spring. We're going to start out with our hunts from Iowa, and then after that we got hunts from Maryland, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Nebraska, and then we finish up in Michigan. So we got a bunch of turkey content coming your way, but we're just going to try to upload it in the order that it kind of happened. So that's what's going to be going on for about the next month here. We're just going to be dropping old turkey videos. As you can see, I'm out on the lake right now. I've been scouting for sturgeon spearing. That's coming up here, so we might mix a little bit of that in, but for the foreseeable future, there's going to be a lot of good turkey hunts coming your way. So with that, let's get right into the video.
You get it all?
You tell me.
Doesn't look much better.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I mentioned earlier this year in a video that I might be doing some sort of Walmart challenge because I don't have a shotgun. Called this Walmart up, they got a 12 gauge in there, a break action for like 99 bucks he said. We're gonna run in there, try to buy that, see what else they got for turkey hunting stuff. And I guess the goal of this video is kind of the same as the Walmart challenge that we did for bow hunting. Just want to show how easy it can be to get into turkey hunting. That was part of our goal when we started this channel, is we want to help get new people into hunting. And I guess to start off, I would recommend either going to a small gun shop and looking for a used gun, but I guess there's nowhere less intimidating to go to the Walmart to buy a shotgun. I know it can be intimidating. So we're gonna run in here, buy a shotgun, see if they got some turkey loads, maybe a turkey choke if the one fits in this gun that they have, see how expensive calls are, see how cheap their camo is. If it's too expensive, maybe we'll run to Goodwill and see what they have. So let's head in here. Hopefully they don't take our camera away from us or tell us not to film. If you guys watched the last video, you know what kind of happened last time.
Hi there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Did you need me?
Yes, I do. I've never done one of this before.
Done what?
A bow and arrow? Like this bow?
Never done what though? Ring it up?
Is there a security thing on it?
I don't know. Look at it and see. Is there one?
Well, I'm new. I'm just asking.
Okay, but can you scoot back so I can see?
Sorry for asking.
Can I have you put this sign up down here for a minute, please? Joanna, can you come here? Have you seen one of these? There it is. Okay, and then can you take over for her for a minute? I need to go and have a little quick chat. Yeah.
Things are going good.
All right, you want to come with me for a minute, Katie? We're on camera.
Huh?
Did she give you permission?
We can blur her out if she doesn't want to be in it. We're just filming the bow.
Oh.
Whatever.
Appreciate it.
Have a great day.
Had some complications up there up front. I think that lady's going to have a talking to you guys.
Yeah, I saw that.
$4 for a mouth call. They do have shells.
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
The Hatfield. It's got a walnut stock on it. Are you joking? If you wanted to splurge, you could get the 870 there, which would be a better option.
Yeah.
You can put a turkey choke in it. It's a pump, so you can put a couple shots in it.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to go the cheapest route. Shooting a turkey load out of this single shot, I mean, you're going to be able to shoot it out to 25 yards, I think, and still be effective. It's just, if you put a turkey choke in that 870, you'd be good to 50. Your effective range just isn't going to be as far, and we'll shoot it to practice to see how far we can take a shot. But
Yeah, the single shot's at 12, right?
yeah, so it's got a little more punch. I got dibs on that break action 12 gauge. You can have that. Just kidding.
Which one?
The break action 12 gauge is in there.
License?
Yeah, I want to get buy that shotgun over there, the $99 one, and the turkey loads.
Okay.
You can probably take care of him first if that's going to take a while.
License? Yes, it's going to take about a half hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice to get official. Okay, I need an ID. You need any help with assistance with filling out the forms?
I've never done it before. If I just need
high
to,
school?
Yeah, if I just need to read it, I can probably figure it out.
I hope so.
If not, he could help me read it.
Figure out what's for it.
Yeah.
Really?
No. We were down in Missouri this morning.
Yeah. I shot one there.
This morning you did?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Cool. 6 hours from 6.5 hours.
Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
Okay. You got one more tag then?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, except you can't shoot. See, I knew it, but I was like, wow, I'm done for the day. So I got all day to burn.
And they make you quit at 1.
I'm seriously, I'm bored out of my friggin' mind.
You travel quite a bit to Turkey Hunt?
I saw 10th state that I killed it.
10th?
Cool. 49. I got Minnesota next week, and then the week after that, I'm going out to Massachusetts and Rhode Island.
Okay.
It's like a 20-hour drive. Well, good luck to you, boys.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
I gotta find a subway. I haven't eaten in on the road.
It's to the north up there.
Or is there somewhere?
Yeah. I don't know if they're open or not, but it's on the very north of the map.
Looks pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah.
It's smaller than I thought it was actually, which is nice.
Got a safety.
That's good.
These brake actions don't always have them.
It's a good thing to have.
Kind of reminds me of the 1880s, 1890s. Black powder.
Yeah, that's cool.
Jay,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you. Max, I'm over from Louisiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm up here checking some Missouri land. I just came to Iowa. Yeah, I've been watching your videos all the time.
Sweet.
I could have sworn that was
Jake, right
Jake.
there?
Yeah, I wasn't sure
Yeah,
though.
he's buying a 12 gauge right now.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, you
Take
too.
it easy.
You too. Good luck. Hope you find something
Thank
good.
$112. Kill turkey.
Sweet.
Thank you. Sorry about all the hassle.
We just live for this thing.
Have a good one. Huh?
For when you shoot one, we can throw them right in here.
Are you going to carry that around the whole time?
Yeah.
Nice.
That'd be kind of a pain, but
It's a good idea, though.
I figured it might be easier than the turkey tilt.
What did you think of that process?
That took forever. A lot of good time we could have been in the turkey woods, but we got plenty of time yet.
Yeah. All right, so we ended up with a Hatfield brake action 12 gauge. Haven't really even looked into what it is yet. It was just the cheapest thing that they had, and we bought the cheapest turkey loads that they have. Obviously, the more you spend, the more bang you probably get for your buck. If you buy more expensive shells, generally you're going to be able to shoot out to a little bit further distance. And with this gun, you can't put a turkey choke into it, so we're going to have to see how far its effective range is. So next we're going to go shoot the gun, see what the pattern looks like, see how far out that we can shoot. That's cool. Obviously, if you would have spent a little more money and got that 870 in there, you would have been able to put a couple shells in the gun and screwed a turkey choke into it, but we just wanted to do this as cheap as possible. So let's go shoot this gun, huh? Is that about a turkey head, you'd say?
Looks about right. It's that simple.
So I'm gonna try to shoot it at 20, 30, and 40 and just see how many BBs are in the head at each distance. They say around 10 to 12 in the head, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to be lethal. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19, 20. All right, so first and foremost, I'm gonna get some hearing protection in. Ted's got some in as well. And just wanna get in a real solid position. I'm gonna have my left elbow against my left knee, my right elbow against my right knee, and just practice getting on that head. I've just been dry firing at the target, and I guess to be expected with a $99 gun, it's got a super heavy trigger. Like the first couple times I pulled it, I kind of jerked it a little bit, but getting used to it now. I'm gonna do it a couple more times and then load a shell in and see what it does at 20 yards. Fire in the hole.
Feet came up.
Yeah, that'll kick you.
Huh?
She kicks. Probably could have got 2 3/4 inch shells. Let's go see what you did. All right, so we decided we're not gonna push it till 40. This is at 30. We shot at 20. There was, I don't know, over 20 in the head, I think. There's over 15 in the head at 30. So we feel pretty good about that. We don't really want to shoot much further anyway, especially with that trigger being so heavy on that gun. I'm gonna have to be pretty solid when I shoot, so it's good to know that it's shooting all right. But just make sure you pattern your turkey gun, regardless if it's a new gun or if you're just switching up shells. Different shells can shoot different. I know Warb's gun, I think those Longbeard XRs, they shoot low. So like I said, just be sure if you change anything with your setup, make sure you pattern your gun. Make sure it's shooting where you want it, and make sure you know how far you're lethal out to. So the next step is we're gonna try to maybe do some scouting tonight and try to get a bird roosted and then hunt in the morning. So we'll be hooting at some turkeys here pretty soon probably. See you then. All right, after we got done shooting the gun, Ted has a tag too, so we went and hunted for the afternoon. We wanted to wait to hunt with the new shotgun because we wanted to show you kind of like what a normal day of turkey hunting looks like for us. So we're gonna try to roost a bird now, and how we usually do that, there's a ton of different things that make turkeys shock gobble. We probably owl hoot the most, and they'll just gobble at certain frequencies of sound, but we're gonna let these waves calm down. And the most important thing is we've got this boat, but if you don't have access to a boat or are not hunting around a lake, just getting to a high spot where you can hear a lot down below you, or vice versa, where you're down in a valley and you can hear a bunch of ridges. The more echoing you hear when you hoot or crow call, whatever you do, the better. That means it sounds bouncing off these ridges and stuff like that. And we're gonna try to shoot it up this cove here. Hopefully there's a bird up in there. But you wanna wait till these waves completely calm down, and after you hoot, just be as quiet as you can. Just focus on listening, like pretty much not even breathing for at least a couple seconds. Don't breathe, all right, there you go. Ooh! Ooh! Got some sort of response. And that's how it usually goes. Right there, silence.
Yeah, that's how it goes most times. You have to go up and around or something, so yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Got the owls going up in there. And a lot of times when you hoot at other owls, they're the ones that actually get them to go off because they're right next to the turkeys, and the turkeys will sound off. But don't hear anything. That's how it usually goes, though. Just gonna get to a spot in the morning where we can hear a lot. Try to move in on something if it's gobbling. We're pretty familiar with this area, so we know a lot of places that there's turkeys, so hopefully we can get into something. See you in the morning. One up in there for sure. I'm gonna let this car go by first so we can hear better. There's one up in there. He just gobbled at least one. I'm gonna wait for this car to get out of here and then get out and listen again, see if we can get a better pinpoint on him. But kind of like I mentioned last night when we were on the lake, we've got this big wide open creek bottom down this bottom, and we can hear these ridges around. It's important to just get to spots where you can hear a bunch like this. So we'll get out once, see if we can hear him again. I'll maybe hoot at him.
Another one just gobbled over here. Yep.
Like right close?
Yep. Not that far.
If he's on this side of the road, it might be nice not to have much to work with. Like you might,
Yeah, it might.
if he stays on this side, you know, then we'll know in a short time.
Sounds like you might be right on this bridge right here.
I think just park at this road up here.
Yeah.
Last year when there was one close to here, it was on the other side, but yeah, I think stop right here once and listen, huh?
Yeah, you can kill him, I'd say.
Still get above him, huh?
Yeah.
Move this car off the highway a little bit.
Might just go right to the bottom.
I guess we'll know. I'm gonna call on this side and then we'll move up top. Got a hen right up over here. Let's just get on this hill. We're just trying to wait for these vehicles to go by just so we have some cover noise. Just because we don't know if there's any other turkeys around. We already spooked one, but a vehicle was going by and he's still gobbling like he doesn't care or he didn't hear it. We've also got a little bit of this hill in the way. You always want to use the topography when you're moving in on a turkey or whatever cover you can. He's just down over that hill there where I don't think he can see us. So he's probably, 100 yards down in there?
Yeah.
Right here, you think? I think this could be I think so too. Jake, what is that right there? I think it's turkey. Right up top.
Is it Tom? I'm on him. Yeah.
Got him, bud.
Get him?
We better go get over it.
Tom, isn't it?
I think it might be a Jake, but I'm not sure. I know it had a beard, that's it. Walmart burned down.
That's quick. I was like, I just saw something move. I was like, Jake, what's that right there? He's like 10 yards.
We were hidden so well, though. I mean, look back through there. They got all that foliage in front of us. My gun was still on the ground, though, is the issue. Because that Tom was way down in there. And I'm like, oh no, my gun's all the way on the ground. And I had to pull the hammer back and take the safety out. This thing is pretty loud. You were on him, though?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Turkey's a turkey, son.
I was going to take the first close chance I got just because
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for
No.
much closer than that.
I'd rather shoot a Jake at 10 yards than a Tom at 30 with this thing. But it works.
Yep.
You can start turkey hunting for
what was it? I think it was 114 bucks for this. And I got the Goodwill clothes on today. I got this jumpsuit for, I don't know, it was around 20 bucks. And this hat was, what'd you pay for yours? I got this one a long time ago. It was 3 or 4 bucks, I think.
Mine was like $3.
Yeah. So do the math. It's less than $150 to start turkey hunting. Got a call. They were like 4 bucks at Walmart. We use Woodhaven calls, and we got a discount code for those if you want to use that. But 4 bucks for a call, and that's the most enjoyable part about turkey hunting is how you can interact with them. We were yelping back and forth with that hen this morning. Tom was responding a little bit, and this chick came up and checked us out.
6 o'clock.
Go get breakfast. I know it's just a Jake, but I mean, I just really wanted to show, kind of like the Walmart challenge, I shot it on during that. Just wanted to show how easy and fun it can be to get into turkey hunting. It's usually not that easy.
No, we just sat down and yelped a couple times.
Yeah, like Iowa's probably one of the best, if not the best state for turkey hunting. Don't get discouraged if you live in a state like down in the southeast and you go a couple of years without killing a bird. Just get out there, enjoy it, try to learn as much as you can. And it's going to be frustrating, but it's also going to be really fun. I don't know, I love it. Spring, everything's coming to life. You get out with your buddies. You thought it was a tom the whole time?
I didn't know. I could just see its head.
What did I say? I'm just like, if you get on him good, I'll probably shoot it. Just because like he's right there.
Yeah.
Can't pass that up.
May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Got them hooks on them though, dude. There's BBs in the wing with that gun. It's just such a wide pattern. You're gonna ruin a lot more breasts and stuff. He was facing away, so I'm sure there's no BBs in the breast on him or anything, but you want a little tighter pattern gun just because you don't want to blow up the meat. The meat would still be good if you get a couple BBs in the breast. It's just like you don't want to be chomping down on BBs while you're eating turkey, really.
Right.
Cool fan. Another lighter colored one, kind of like the Missouri one, not as light. But Ted and I guess we just wanted to talk about how it's important not to get discouraged. We don't want somebody to watch this and expect to go out the morning after they get all their turkey hunting stuff and expect to get a turkey. Like I said, it can depend on the state that you're in and even just the area of the state that you're in on what kind of turkey hunting you're going to run into. The area that we're hunting right now is one of the best that I've ever hunted. But like when we go down to the southeast in the early spring, like we're planning on going down there for 7 to 10 days and hopefully getting a bird.
Right.
I mean, this year we got a little more lucky, but it's tougher to kill turkeys where there's more human pressure.
If you guys are new to the channel, maybe go back and start watching some of our turkey hunts from this year, from this spring even. You can see us struggling as much as you want because there's plenty of that on there. Yeah, I mean it just took us 7 days to kill one in Indiana.
Yeah, and there was a lot of turkeys there.
And there's a lot of turkeys there. And
yep.
It took us 7 days.
You gotta deal with bad weather, other hunting pressure. But like Ted said, we got a bunch of other videos from a bunch of different states on the channel. Go back, watch those. They're full of little tips and tactics. We try to really walk through all the stuff that we're doing and the reason that we're doing things.
Yeah, so there's probably videos from your state that you can go back and watch.
Hopefully, yeah. But we did the Walmart challenge with the bow for deer, and we had a lot of new hunters or people that were interested in hunting for the first time that started to watch the channel. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, check out some more of our videos. We pretty much just travel across the country and hunt public land for the most part. So anybody can come out here and hunt. It doesn't cost you anything, at least to hunt the piece that we're hunting on, and got ourselves a turkey.
Simple as that.
We're just maybe gonna go walk through how we came up this ridge. We think that's kind of important, how we moved in on these birds that were roosted down in here in this bottom, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here. So we were set up by that tree right there that's got all the foliage in front of it. And Ted first saw the turkey just a couple yards back that way, and he was coming in just kind of looking our direction because he had heard the calling up there. And he walked up here, he jumped up on that log. Did you get footage of that?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. He jumped up there and he kind of looked down in at us, and he saw something he didn't like. That might have been reaching for the gun or something. At that point he started heading out. But I'm gonna go just jump in the setup so you can look and see how much cover that we have there in front of us and why we were able to still get a shot at him even though he got so close and picked us off a little bit. How's it look? You probably just pick off my hands, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
It's right there. So at least for me, when I set up and I'm not using a decoy or anything, and the turkey's gonna have to come in looking for us, and he's gonna be expecting to see another hen because we're calling over here like a hen. I like to set up where a bird has to come into gun range before he can see where the calling is coming from.
If we're in wide open woods or open field and he's out there at 80 yards and we don't have a decoy out or anything, he can see that there's nothing over here, and his chances of coming over and checking it out are a lot less likely. But if we're up here, we can scratch in the leaves like a turkey that's feeding. When he's just over the hill, he can't see us, and we can make realistic noises like turkeys moving through the woods. We can yelp real light, or sound like a turkey that's feeding just over the ridge. That'll pique their interest a lot of times to come over and check you out. So most important thing when you're not using decoys, make sure that a turkey has to come within gun range to check you out before you can realize that there's nothing over there. And by then it's too late, like you saw. So.